Hello everyone, welcome back to Ravenport Farm. I'm HITMAN82 in Victoria, who is Sean is crouching in the... Oh, there he is. Oh, he's up and down. Hello, Sean.
Hello.
And over here is Monsieur Fabian.
Bonjour, ça va?
Oh, ça va bien. And Mike. Hello, Mike.
Hello.
And Rick. Hello, Rick.
Howdy, howdy.
And wow, that's a big cotton field behind you. We should harvest that. You know what? We actually took a contract and we are harvesting that. So today we're doing a cotton harvest. These are cotton harvesters, and you're going to get to see them.
And just for everyone's benefit, that's Blue Farm, we, not the farm, we.
Yes. Ha 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 ha. Blue Farm. The purple farm is going to wee somewhere else. Go wee somewhere else, Fed. Wee.
I'm just going to watch you start first off. As long as you don't mow Mikey down, you'll be fine.
What's wrong with mowing Mike down?
And yeah, I'm assuming you're following Victoria because you don't trust him.
I'm following him because he went to that corner of the field first.
Okay.
Okay, so now we strip the corn off. Corn.
That would be a neat trick. We strip the corn off the cotton plants.
We're gonna strip the corn off the cobs here. Okay, so we're stripping corn off cobs, and it looks an awful lot like cotton to me. I don't know.
But how do you turn it into cotton candy? That's what we need to know.
That's when you put the cotton and the corn together.
Spin it really fast.
Cotton corn candy. You've heard of cotton corn candy, right? Alright, well, there we go, we're off. So, Sean and I are harvesting this, and, let me see, Fad, you're working on a contract on Purple Farm, is that correct?
Yeah, I'm contracted weeding on field 12.
Okie dokie. And Rick, you're continuing to bale silage bales for both farms, is that correct?
Yep.
And Mike, you're working on field prep for Purple Farm, I believe.
Yep.
Alright.
On the field that he kind of harvested last episode.
Yeah.
Which is great. I said I don't think I'll have too much longer left of this contract, so I'll figure something else out to do afterwards. I didn't know how long we'd be before we started recording, so I kind of just got stuck in because it's kind of, hey, we need the money. Every second counts.
It does. It does. You gotta make money or you're not gonna make any money.
Oh, you
Indeed.
left the trailer down at the restaurant.
Yeah, sure.
On the course.
Well, like I said, I'm not hired equipment, so if I need to go down there and tip it using this tractor, I can go and do that. It's no bother.
What? There's free stuff? Nom, cotton candy.
I'm thinking this weed is paying for itself now. I mean, as long as we make sure we, for our own fields, do it in the early stages of the crop, we're fine. No chemicals, completely. Much prefer that.
Chemicals cost money.
That too.
Easy peasy. Where are you going? Oh my god.
It wouldn't stop.
Wouldn't stop. Yeah. Oh my gosh. I want a new worker.
Now you realise it wasn't so bad working with me after all.
I'm gonna...
Sorry, Sean's underwater again.
He needs GPS mod, don't we all, right?
Yeah.
For some reason,
We
I
had
thought
to
my
go
ear
there.
just started that. For some reason, wheel wasn't responding to the input. So I was turning left and it was going right sometimes.
Okay.
Oh, they don't let me wreck their fields, that's no good.
Is that how you want to get ahead with the competition?
That's right. If we drive over all their fields, they won't have anything to sell.
True.
and then the
Let's
price
just-
will stay high for
Okay.
us.
Once I've done this contract, I need to make sure you don't have contract access to the farm.
I already sold all your stuff, thanks though.
Okay. So nice of you.
Nice if you just say that. Nobody's ever said it was nice.
Well, it's Christmas nearly.
Yes.
In fact, when this goes out, it will be Christmas. So happy Christmas, everyone! Or it'd be
Yes.
Boxing Day, wouldn't it? Christmas will be over. It's done for another year. Just quit talking about it. No more Christmas.
Well, I hope everyone had a good Christmas. Did you guys have a good Christmas? I had a good Christmas.
Always a good Christmas.
Yes.
Family Christmas, most important stuffs.
Yes, that's great. Family and booze. What could go wrong?
Yeah, well, we seem to have figured out a way of making that work.
Yeah, that does too.
Mostly that
Hopefully already
involves
had it.
kind of.
What's
Mostly,
that in question? What could go right?
well, kind of.
Exactly.
Yeah, I was going to say let's not dive back into the kind of arguments we always used to hear from you and your brother when we first started kind of on Fad World all those years ago.
I would hate them all the years that was.
and we'd be recording and then be Sean, dinner.
I'll
be down in a minute.
Pushed on.
And then 10 minutes later, Sean, dinner. I'm coming.
And for the outro.
I'm not be curious how long ago that all was. Considering when you think about it, AGX was 4 years ago.
Well, that's got to be.
Very easy 6-7 years now. Plus.
I don't think it's quite that far, but not far off. I think it's I think it was either 2013 or 2014 I started the channel, so it's in that realm.
2014 was the year we did AGX.
13, we started in late 13 recording together. Well,
Yes.
you were recording, I wasn't.
Yeah.
it was
So that's
before that.
about when it is then. So it's 4 or 5 years, not quite 6, 7, but
Wow.
Time flies when you're in
How
really,
can
you're
we
having
still be-
fun. You're working with Hitman. How's that work?
Yeah.
That's fair point. Yeah.
If you're having fun, you're doing it wrong. You know that's Hitman's motto.
If
I
you're
don't
having
know,
fun,
how can
you're
we-
taking Mickey out of Hitman.
Yeah. So, Fat, how can we still be recording together when I hate you?
I don't know.
I just
Listen at you.
somehow died. Cry every time he doesn't show up for record.
Well, the only way to combat hate is with love, so I love you, Hitman.
Oh,
It's Christmas cheer.
he went there. Christmas cheer. Well, you know what, Fad? Don't open that box. I sent
Too late.
Just leave it out on the porch and let some fool come along and steal it. Oh, did you guys see that video of the
Covered in glitter.
yeah, the glitter bomb with the smelly spray? Oh my gosh, that was good. I tell you, these people who steal stuff off the porch. What I don't get is why is the delivery company leaving that stuff on the porch to be stolen? Like, do they?
This is an issue.
Because
Why
they
is
don't
it?
pay the delivery workers if they don't deliver.
Yeah, true.
Well, that may be, but anyway.
They get paid per item delivered.
Well, yes, but they should also then be fined when they just leave it on the deck or on the porch and it gets stolen. So,
Hero don't know that.
hey,
It's
What
a
do you think
difficult
it would
thing because if
report?
you're a delivery driver and if you take half of your load back, you're not getting paid, and yet you've still done the same amount of work and you've gone the same distance. So, whilst I don't agree with the practice, I can understand why it occurs, and technically I perceive it to be down to the companies to make a more viable practice for their workers to be able to do this properly.
Well, at least here in the States, the other side of that is when you ship something, you can check a little box that says it must be signed for.
Yes.
If you don't, guess what?
Then somebody opens your glitter
But
bomb
then-
in their car.
Yeah. But then what happens tends to be the delivery guy signs for it.
Well, then he
Well,
loses
then
his job.
at that point they've committed fraud, so that's a
Yeah.
different story. They've committed
Yeah,
fraud at
that's-
that point.
Can't
Yeah,
do anything
without
about
permission,
unscrupulous
no.
people.
Fire them if they're breaking the rules. You can't have
Well,
delivery
yeah,
people
but I mean, as
sign
far as
for
when they
parcels.
actually do it.
Well, I was
Firewall and people see what happens to the door.
I was annoyed some time ago with Amazon because I had an expensive delivery and it actually got left at in a neighbour's porch, but yet when they signed it off as though they'd handed it to the resident. Okay. No.
We've had a few parcels
Hey,
that were bought. They've come down. I think it was Amazon as well, actually. And from
Yeah.
Mother's not heard them at the door, came down and then walked in and just went, what are these doing here? Basically. It's just easier to look at. I'd just like to see what happens to the high street if you sack off calls with every workers over Christmas.
So when I take the next load of grain over to the sell point, can I just dump it out in the yard and say I delivered it and they'll pay me?
Theoretically, yeah.
I don't think so.
But then technically, what are you doing when you take the grain to sell point? You're just dumping it in the yard. It just goes into a hole in the yard.
Yeah,
But you
I
are just
suppose they
dumping
can
it
get
in
it
the
there
yard.
with shovels.
Exactly.
Snow shovel and move grain, right?
That would be a job and a half, wouldn't it?
Hmm.
Oh, so
Oh my gosh, these things take forever to
the
fill
thing,
up.
bales are huge.
Stop being
Yeah.
a lemonade bottle then.
I think the bales that come out of them are about 6 tons or something. It's ridiculous. But then, do you know the size of the back of this machine? That's one bale.
Yeah, I figured.
Yeah.
They've definitely messed up the sounds.
Yeah, isn't that something, eh? Oh well. They'll fix it. I don't know, I'm not gonna fuss too much at them though. Any problems, they'll fix.
Well, it's difficult, isn't it? You're trying to fix all the things that people are reporting as broken in the game. It's inevitable you're going to break something along the way that's already working.
Yeah. But then on the same logic, they shouldn't have been broken. The things that they're trying to fix shouldn't have been broken in the first place. If you go on that argument,
You'd like to think so,
you
but
should have been nailed out on
unfortunately,
release.
this is real life rather than.
Oh yeah.
Hmm.
Especially with the bugs this game had on
Fiction
release, a
world.
lot of them shouldn't have passed beta testing.
Right,
But
so
then, wasn't that something where it was the actual release patch that did most of the work damage?
what do we need to do? 16.
On another note,
It's
to
not 15,
completely
it's
change the
16.
subject.
Not 16, it's 15 even.
This past week, like a couple days ago, we had our biggest storm since 2006, which knocked out power for hundreds of thousands of people and here in British Columbia and all that. And so we've just had another big storm. There's still people sitting in the dark today.
Needs
Yeah. it was
Enough
bad.
candles.
So in 2006, we had torrential rains and then high winds and more rain. And so what that did is all the rain soaked in all the low places, soaked the roots of the trees. So when the winds came, they knocked all the trees over. So we had tons of trees down on the island. And of course, inevitably, they're going to be falling on power poles and power lines and stuff. What a mess. So in the ensuing years, the power company has been paying a little more attention to keeping the trees cleared back from the lines, and we've had way fewer power outages. But we had a lot of trees down, I think, this past storm. So big storm. I don't know. It probably made the news. It was a big one. Anyway, there you go. Don't know why I told you.
You go, Fat. I'm gonna leave the trailer here.
Okay, okay, thank you.
I'll
get
There's
on
lots
that.
of bills. I haven't quite finished, but I wanted to run around 11 before they started, tracking up the field too much.
Mm-hmm.
I've been going in just on the corners, like the 2 corners. There shouldn't be too much track
I
there,
got-
like flat.
Yeah, I got almost 9 grand just from those 6 bales, so it'll help a little.
Nice. Yummy, yummy, yummy cash. We're doing pretty well actually on Blue Farm for money. I think we're recovering. I need to pay some down on the loan actually.
Yeah, I think you've kind of loaned more than I have over here at the moment.
Mm-hmm.
Because you took extra, and I don't think I took any extra. Yeah.
There's still a few of them down toward the tracks here, and yeah,
Yeah,
we'll
I'm
see.
going to get the one from field 15 as well, just to get it out of
Okay.
Mike's way. Although he's probably pushed it out of the way by now, I would hope. I would imagine.
The one that was in the corner.
No, the one that was in the middle of the field, but
Well,
We'll
sorry,
keep
I
some.
didn't actually drop them there. They just kind of rolled.
that's all good.
They thought they were on fire. Stop,
Eh.
drop, and roll.
That
And then they got
bale
hit
is
by
on
train.
fire.
We saw one bale get hit by a train.
I'm thinking some of them thought they were frosty and they tried to catch the train to the North Pole.
Why am I just getting pictures of the time lapse over the last scenes?
But I think what we need to do is we need to introduce, and this is going to be controversial, we need to introduce religion for this as well, so then we can have Christian Bale.
Oh.
Ba-dum bum.
Be playing for Real Madrid and have Gareth Bale.
Yeah. Why don't we just name our bales? Don't need religion or names or anything, we just need to name them.
How about 1 and 2 and 3?
And Dave.
A, B, C.
Blue Farm, Purple Farm.
Just call one Dave.
I named this harvester. It's called Red Cotton Harvester.
Actually,
Actually, it's Red Hot Cotton Harvester
Purple Farm
number
is
1.
named.
Yeah, Purple Farm is named The Farm.
Billy McBaleface.
This is actually a crop that's not too hard to do in cab.
Well, the head is just wider than your
Yes.
view.
I just put this little block.
Okay.
The
So do
steering
these
column.
just get sold, Rick, at the BGA? Do they literally just
No,
sell?
they go down to the barn down down by the starting area.
down by the... Oh,
near-
okay.
Near 23 or 22.
Okay, let me just find that. Okay.
Not way too
Oh, yeah. Where the... Okay, yeah, I know that is.
Okay, can you remember what the bale capacity was for these? 20.
Yeah, it must be 20 because I'm about half full at 10,000.
Just over 11,000.
Go, go, go. I've got to strip up the middle here that I'm working on.
I'm catching you quick.
Stop stripping.
Catch me any quicker than I'm going.
As I'm cooking them.
Ah, darn it. Ah, darn it. There's a little bit that I missed. I gotta go get that. That's money. That's money sitting there. Man, this thing, once you start turning it, it keeps turning. Come back, come back. Oh, you ain't coming back.
And now you understand the problems I had before.
No, I don't. Because I didn't have that problem.
No, they've got a really huge lock on them that's wider than the wheel. So when I turn, it turns further than the wheel turns. So it's still turning as I'm turning back.
Isn't that a soap opera as the wheel turns?
And over
As the
here,
wheel, as the wheel turns.
sounds like a totally one.
It says the world turns. It was just a really terrible joke.
Those are the only kind you tell.
That's right. If I had good jokes, that'd be popular. No, just too boring to be popular. Everybody only tunes in to watch you guys make fun of me anyway.
Well,
That's what I would tune in.
Don't you need to watch yourself and make them up?
The more I cry, right?
Well, mate.
Bumpy, bumpy field. What was that?
Where did that money go?
Yay! Thank you for the $11,305.
Why did it do that?
Because I'm guessing it's your trailer?
That's okay, I'll just transfer the money. 11,305. There, now you don't even have to worry about whose farm you're driving for. You can just transfer it after you sell it. Or just leave it to me. Give it to me. Oh yeah, penalty.
Okay. So
Yeah, so I guess you'd have to lease a trailer for that farm. No, we're not gonna do that.
that just
As
seems
long as
silly,
you have
really.
transfer, yeah. Oh,
Thank you.
Hey, yes, we get $5 extra on this farm.
For now, only because they don't give me single digits.
Oh, I mean, darn. That's like here in Canada where you can buy stuff for, you know, like $1.99, but they don't have pennies anymore, so they just round it up. What the heck did you do? Oh, man.
I'm gonna come
Oh,
and
no,
beat
maybe
that
they-
$5 out of your hide, Hitman.
I have to assume that because I don't use money anymore. I haven't used money in a long time. I don't think I've only seen our new plastic dollar reduce a few times. I just don't deal with cash.
Mm.
You could show me a wad full of bills, I wouldn't be able to tell which ones are real and which ones weren't. Shouldn't have told you that. Dad's gonna come over with a big wad of fake money. Plastic money. Don't leave it in your pants when you wash them because it'll all melt. Ah, darn it. What are you planting on that field next? Or is there? I didn't look to see if anything had been planted yet. But what's your plans on that field?
Nothing yet. Haven't decided yet, basically. So that was one of the reasons one of the things I was going to go and do was figure out what I wanted to plant and then get the fertilizer going and plant. But no, I've got bales to get and money to make. So
Oh, that's okay. Bale getting is fun.
yar. Plus, it means I get to wander around the field where Mike's at and all, so we can see what Mike's doing, make sure he's still working. Although I have no
Right,
doubts
Adam.
of such things. I'd only have
breakfast
trust issues if it was that Hitman fella that was trying to work on the farm.
You gotta watch out for that guy. That's what I heard.
Oh yeah, definitely.
That 8-2 at the end of his name. That's how many farms he's taken over.
You better watch out. Never close your eyes.
Gotta watch out. He's one of those guys stealing everything.
Hitman's gonna smack you in the face.
Okay, that's more likely stealing something. I'm not a thief.
No, you're more likely to smack someone in the face or kill him. Hence, Hitman.
Yeah. Well, then I'll loot it because, well, you don't just leave loot. I'm also
Yeah.
thrifty, so I'm not gonna leave your dead carcass full of gold laying on the ground. Give me that money.
Specifically gold.
Give me the money, honey.
Gold, cotton bales, whatever. Doesn't matter.
I'd love to see you try and shift the cotton bale with your hands.
Well, we could put that extension we had on 17 on, and I can pick it up and throw it like Mighty Man.
Harvestment's like 72 ready for much.
This isn't 17. Oh, no wonder it looks different. The last time I went to fire up 19, I hit the button for 17. Are you sure you want to install this? No, I don't want to install this. I clicked the wrong button. Leave me alone. I want 19. Why would I click 17 if it's not installed?
Did you uninstall 17 or 17?
I uninstalled 17, yes. Because I don't intend to play it again. Probably. Except for, I don't know, a reunion or something, and we did that sort of thing. But
Yeah, I think I've got 11, 13, 15, 17 ring all installed.
when's the last time you loaded up 11?
2013.
I was gonna say. And you
Somewhere
said you
around
haven't installed though?
Still installed it.
What
I don't know.
You haven't wiped your computer since then? Crazy. No wonder it sounds like you're at the bottom of a well. Your computer's just giving up on
Oh,
you.
my computer is going mental. It does that for us.
Yeah, that's just because your computer has to look at you all the time.
Aw, no, that wasn't great. I mean, it's true, but it's not very nice. Not very nice to say it.
I suppose at least Fad's the only one who's actually seen us in this chat to be able to say that.
In this chat, yeah, I would guess so.
Yeah, because it was but maybe didn't know whether maybe was insisting at that point.
At that point.
How much therapy did you get?
Me or Sean?
Yes. Yes, that's what I meant.
Yeah, so no, it was. I've still got the video from when we went to Eurogamer to eat and to EGX, and it was kind of.
A while ago.
It was a long while ago, and of course, because of everything that happened that led to Victoria being Victoria, the kind of interview was mostly Sean rolling on the floor laughing.
That wasn't my fault.
It was funny though.
If I remember,
It was funny.
Ryan's fault.
And Sussex's lad, he couldn't keep a straight face either.
Yeah, because as you were interviewing, he kept with like sort of slyly saying things to us, and that's what kept making us laugh. But then he was saying that, and then something would happen in the interview about something else. That would make us laugh even more, and I just couldn't stop.
Oh, what a shame.
You had the giggles.
I think it was a bit more than that.
It was a funny day. It was a good day.
He's a bit of a giggle. Bit of a giggler.
Considering I fell off the bed laughing.
So were you rolling on the floor?
Yes, because I rolled off the bed.
It was funny.
Oh, there goes the train.
Thank
Let's do
you.
some side view.
Fair, the only reason I can think of why it's doing that is because it's a leased vehicle instead of owned.
Okay, yeah, if it's leased, rather than... We'll have to test it out with own, so we know with leased it kind of... Whichever farm's leased it gets the income from stuff being dropped, regardless of who's driving the tractor, which is interesting.
Yes.
Which is good for me.
It's kind of strange.
Well, it's not, because Rick's transferring the money straight out to me, so I shouldn't...
Alright, so I'll just remove his admin access on the farm and we profit.
I'm actually finding it interesting because I swear I didn't put the admin password in today, and I'm still seeing obviously the cache and whatnot because I'm on this specific farm. So I'm guessing I just can't admin the server, but I'm still absolutely admin of my own farm. So it's interesting.
Yeah, because I'm the same. I don't have the admin password. It's the way they word it because it's classed as you basically play single player and multiplayer with the farms. It's the best way to put it.
Yeah, no, I think it's. As I said, I'm really pleased with it. I think. As I said, I just hope from the viewing perspective, it's actually giving those that follow the channels and watch something different to see in the game.
I think there's things they need to work on, but I think overall, in general, it is good.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah. Like I said, I'm with 17. I was a little bit. I had a little bit of buyer's remorse, and I was going, I'm not sure there was enough here. But with this, no, I'm made up with this.
See, with this, I think I boycotted it for about a week and a half on raid. I started playing, I got that, and I refused to play it for about a week. Just about all the steering wheel and device input issues and this, that, and the other. The fact you couldn't walk forward if you had a single device plugged in your computer.
I gotta say, I'm a bit surprised to see you playing Farm Sim. I would have thought you're more into action games, like the car ones and stuff. So I was surprised to see you playing Farm Sim.
That's pretty much what I thought.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Like there was what was that car one? Was it the Wreck one or
Wreck.
Festers? There was another one you were playing too.
Commandant said.
Project Cars.
Project Car.
Yeah, it was Project Cars. That's
Is that also all ones of them?
No, the other car one. No, the other car one.
That's exactly right.
Formula 1 2018.
2017, 2016, 2015, 2014, 2013. I might have said a few of them games.
No, why don't you understand when I say the other car one, honestly?
So, Sean, how close are you to being full on that? Because I want to show the
About-
bale on the video.
I'll say with 30 seconds.
Okay, because I want to show that
Very
the bale
close.
on the video, but we're out of time and I'm only at about 90 something% full.
19,600, so I'm reckoning about 400.
And there goes my theory that you're always full of it, Hitman.
Aww. Merry Christmas to you too, Pat.
Christmas is over, remember.
Full of good
Make sure you
ideas.
open that box I sent you. It's full of everything I should have said all year.
Wait, you can remember that far back?
I'm making a list. I'm checking it twice. All right, so you're full, are you? All right, hold on. I'm coming over. Run.
Trying to work out whose head you're going to dice.
He's gonna bale the cotton. I actually like harvesting this cotton. Just it's easier because you can see what you're doing as far as keeping the line straight. You don't even need GPS for it.
It's quite nice and easy.
Were you heading this way, Fat, or did you not? Did you want to see it?
Yeah, I'll try and tab over there. I've just got a set of bales
hop
to take.
over a second, let him tab over to here.
Okay.
There he is. All right, go ahead. Ooh, wow, that's a big fish. Look at the.
He's a marshmallow.
Nom 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 nom. That looks good.
Nummy num num num.
Oh my gosh. Now that's what you call a bale. You see that? You see that straw? Now this is what you should aspire to.
Yeah, go and pick it up with the truck.
Oh yes. Aha. I tab faster.
I was walking.
I know.
I walked back,
Okay, so what do you do? Back up to it?
drop the truck bed, and then back up to it.
Oh, okay. So
Unfold
let's
the
see
truck
here.
bed.
So undo it, or do you want me to do
Oh,
it so you don't have to
unfold
jump?
it. All right.
Yeah, so if you unfold the trailer, there's a button. It's either unfold or Y or whatever. I'll tip it up. You can drive it with the trailer tipped.
Oh, okay.
You see it's got the pack tracks on the back?
Oh, operating position. Oh,
Like that.
there we go. I have to. There we go.
And then just back up to the bale.
All right. I guess I should do that before I get to the bale,
Doesn't really matter.
or like when I'm lined up on it. Oh. So, what would you do in real life? What would you do with this cotton field? Would you plow this under, or would you mow it?
I think
What would
cotton
you do
in
with?
real life regrows.
Oh yeah.
I think it flowers more than once. Don't quote us on that. I've got a feeling
Oh.
it flowers. Because I think I remember when this first came out, loads of people asked and saying, is it only a one cut thing? Because I think it's got 2 or 3 cuts. You know, like the sugar cane.
Yeah.
I think it should do that, but cotton in this game doesn't.
Yeah.
So yes,
Yeah,
in
maybe
the
we'll
game
change
you've got to
that.
plough this under.
Nom,
Then just
nom,
eat it.
nom. Okay, so this takes 2.
You get another one on the back of it.
Then a song by Rob Bass and DJ Easy Rock. Oh, another obscure one. I like that song though. I quote that a lot. Alright. Excellent. Well, there we go. I think we can wrap it up for today. Is everybody okay with that?
Wrap it up like a Christmas present that you don't have
Wrap it
anymore
up
because
like-
it's not Christmas anymore.
So, Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays from all of us. So we'll go
Yep.
through the list and everybody can say what you like, whether you want to wish people happy things or not. So, Fad, you're at the top. Go.
Okay, Merry Christmas. Hope you have a Happy New Year and a Happy Holidays, folks.
And Mike.
Happy Christmas, everyone. Bye.
Merry Christmas, everybody.
And Sean.
Well, if this is actually doing an unboxing day, like I said, I hope you all had a good Christmas. And goodbye.
And we will see you next time. Join us for that. And happy holidays. And I hope you had fun with your family and a good time. And if you didn't, well, there's next Christmas coming up. And we'll see you. Bye for now.